Hey guys, Sports Nomad here. Today we are back in Greater Los Angeles at Glen Oaks Golf Course in Glendora, California. So we are on the way outskirts of LA County now, east, and there it is on the map, and there is a scorecard for you guys to see as well. So for sports news, guys, Lakers are showing some life even though LeBron's out. At least they're in the play-in. It looks like they're in the play-in right now. So I think if LeBron comes back and they're at least in that playing spot, then for sure I think they can make a run. Although frankly, I don't think they're gonna get to not even the conference finals. I don't think they have enough firepower. Clippers, on the other hand, I'm surprised that they are 0-5 after signing Russell Westbrook, and the reason is because from the film I've watched, it's not all on him or really on him at all. He's going downhill. He's what the Clippers needed in a point guard, but they're trading that off with his liabilities on defense and his shooting. So they do even out, and frankly, um, I'm more with Russ than against him, but with his defense and shooting outbalancing his ability to get downhill and dish out, um, I'm 50-50. I'm optimistic that he could do good for the Clips too. Obviously the Clippers have higher expectations than the Lakers. Just looking at them on paper right off the bat. So that's what's disappointing about them. And for John Morant, guys, I'm sure you guys already know by now, but he's posting on his Instagram showing off guns and whatnot. And it's very disappointing. He's one of the faces of the futures of the NBA. He's a 200, $300 million man, and he still makes these sophomoric mistakes. So I wish him the best. You never saw Michael Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, Kareem, none of them doing that stuff with, or showing off guns, excuse me. And there's the first tee right there. So I hope Ja starts making some better decisions. He's a lot smarter than that, so no doubt he should. And check it out, guys. This 3-par here in Glendora has grass tee boxes. Pretty sick, huh? So here's the first one. We got 93 yards. And it's not bad. We let the club do the work. And it's a beautiful course, beautiful day. And our first shot is beautiful. So here's our birdie look. Line it up good. My buddy is recording me on this one. I asked him to hold it for me. And he told me to take my skirt off, and I agree with him. So now we've got about a 6-7 footer for par. Let's start off the round with the par, guys. Come on. Let's line it up. You want to read every putt. Doesn't matter if it's 1 foot or 50 feet. You want to read it the same, in my opinion. And that was going in, guys, but we leave it short, and you know what they say. You miss 100% of the putts you leave short. All right, guys, second hole, we got 130. I'm going to go with the smooth 7 here. Smooth 7. And it's good, guys. This beautiful views definitely help me too, man. And as you guys can see, it's going to be a bit noisy on this round. We are right up against the famous 210 freeway here in Greater Los Angeles. So here is my birdie putt. It's a doozy. What could we do? Try to give it a ride, but not enough. We need to put more gas than that, guys, definitely. So now we got around 8 footer for par. Thinking optimistically, but can we? Unfortunately, no. Another bogue. And we're going to settle for bogues, guys. I mean, a bogue is only one off of a par, so it's definitely not bad golf. All right, guys, third hole, we got 98. I'm going to go with the pitch wedge here. And you can see that house behind the nets over there. That'd be a nice place to live, huh? You can see everybody's tee shots. And I scolded, guys. Not what we want. Could have been worse, though. At least it went straight. And one more time, guys. How about the grass tee boxes here at Glen Oaks Golf and Learning Center, guys? Pretty awesome. You're not going to see grass tee boxes on a lot of 3-pars. Don't think so. All right, guys. So we're going to get creative here. I know a lot of people like to chip when they're in trouble from spots like this, but You know, golf's also about creativity, guys. So I'm punching it out with my favorite club, the 5 iron, just trying to get it close. And that's what we do. All right, guys, so here's our par shot, and we are going to try to chip it again. Very delicate here. Let's not put it on the freeway, not at all. And not bad. Just need a little bit of a better line, but not a bad golf shot. All right, guys, can we salvage bogey here on the third? Just lining it up again. That suburban traffic right in front of us. And we can't salvage bogey, guys, so we are going to settle for the double bogey there. Not as good as we could have performed right there on the third. All right, guys, so we're 4 over on the fourth now. We got 153. I'm going to go with the full 6 here. My 6 does seem like the perfect club for this distance. It's got to be a full swing, though. So that's what I do. We get a pretty tight fairway. You guys see the net to the left and the big palm tree and the oak to the right. So we keep it somewhat center, but it leaked a little right. So we got a tricky shot here. Now I'm thinking chip, if anything. I can't imagine punching up this slope with the ridge too. Then you want it to break left. That's too much work. So I'm thinking chip right into or onto the ridge, hoping it breaks and it falls down. And no, I was too nervous, too scared, too many yips. Just put it in the bunker. Not a good shot at all. So now we need to try to get up and down for bow, guys. Simple as that. And I overcooked it. Now looking at it, we obviously do not want to hit out of the beach as hard as we can every time. So now looking at it, I'm not sure why I would do that. But now we're on the other side of the green for a bogey. Let's keep it close and prevent ourselves from melting here, guys. Okay, I want to say mediocre shot there. But now we got around, I believe, it's around 4 foot, guys. We got a 4 foot for a double here. Let's salvage this, guys. I got a lot of sand there from the beach, so clean it up. Don't want to have any excuses if I miss. Clean up those hands, get the line. I have been working on my putts somewhat, wringing the towel out there. That's what that's called. Shout out Lee Trevino. And we get it, guys. If you guys don't know who Lee Trevino is, he's a famous golfer. I'm positive he's a Hall of Famer. And he always has a lot of old tips and tricks videos for golf. And he's definitely a simple-minded player, and I love it. So here we are on the fifth, guys. Got 124 yards, and that's probably the best shot of my round so far. Went with the 8 iron, and I thought I overcooked it. I thought I was going to hit it into that net, but no, it was money. So maybe I'm thinking I need to reevaluate my distances with my clubs and knowing that a full swing like that, it's not going to overcook at least with the 8 iron. And we're very close for the bird, guys. So tap in par, good golf hole. All right, guys, to the 6, 157 yards. Going to go with the 7 iron here. Not much grass to work with on the tee box, so let's just smooth swing. Chunked it a little bit, wide open fairway. It still went straight at least, so we're going to have a pitch shot to approach the green. All right, guys, here's our pitch shot now. Maybe around 55, 60 yards. I don't fear these shots too much, guys. You know, flop it right up there. But the ball rolls right off the green down the slope, and that's my reaction. It was landed right in the middle of the green, but not enough underspin. So that's where we are, but still not a bad shot, guys. I liked it. Now I know just to put it more towards the front of the green. So we got a chip for par. I used my putter, excuse me, and I was too timid, duffed it. So now we got pretty much the same shot, but now for a bogey. Can we salvage bogey? Oh boy. Oh boy. Not enough on it, too timid. All of us are scared of this pin, guys. All of us are surrounding it. focus on the slope, and bad misread there. So I'm going to give myself the triple after that. We burn the lip. But burning the lip means you did try to read a decent amount there. So at least tells us that. All right, guys, 7th hole. We got 108. One of my favorite holes here, and you'll see why when we get to the green. Trees to the left, bunker in the play to the right. Keep it center. And I give it a little bit of a stinger, not what you're looking for. Obviously, we want loft on these par threes. So here's my second, guys. We're gonna get creative again. Why would I want to chip from a lie like this? And you see the green is elevated. It goes up that slope. So we're gonna punch it and just let it roll up that slope onto the green, and that's what we do. So now we gotta look for par, guys. 7 or 8 footer. And we get there by being creative. So don't forget, golf's also about being creative and fun, and not just about getting to the pin as fast as possible. Course management, guys. Golf 101. Alright, guys, so we put it on the diamond lane. Not what we wanted. So now we need a salvage bogey here. And our putts have been better than our previous round at Los Amigos, so we have that going. Let's just line it up. Good putt. That's what we're looking for. Good putt. We salvage bogey. Alright, guys, at the 8th now. 142 to the pin. I'm going to go with my 8 iron here. More of a full 8 than a smooth 8 for sure. We got 142. We want to make sure we get there. I do have outdated clubs as well. Got them for 200 bucks on OfferUp. Not bad. We want to stay away from that dead tree. Stay away from the left. And we stay away from both enough. So here we got a pitch shot for our birdie. Let's see what we can do. You see the beautiful mountains in the background. We got a bunch of snow in the mountains from that storm. And now the beautiful weather is out to play, and I love it. So here's our par shot. It is downhill. We do need to be careful. And we're too careful, but at least we did try to read enough. Anytime you walk up to the ball and just hit it, then you're not reading it. And unless it's 1 foot away, I think you would want to read it. Alright, guys, last hole, 9th. We got 97 yards, so we're going to go with a smooth 9 here. I think with the full 9, I would probably overcook it, so I'm thinking smooth here for sure. There we go, a nice 75-80% swing. And we do what we're looking for. We just leave it a little short. Maybe should have went 85-90%. So we got an uphill for birdie, guys, and we know it's going to break left. And it's a bad read, a bad line, guys. Probably the worst putt of the day, but we got to look for par. What can we do? That ball was going in. So, good putt, guys. We're going to settle for the bogey. And there's a scorecard, guys. 40, 13 over 27. Not bad. Another average round. Our putts improved for sure. And we had some good tee shots with our irons. So that's our takeaways for today, guys. Some decent stuff. You know, these courses are all about fun. I think golf is all about fun. But on these par threes, you know, you really get to work on the short game, and it was awesome. All right, guys. And don't forget, we're called Sports Nomad, guys. We play a lot of sports, and we're persistent. So don't worry about the scores at all, guys. We're playing good golf. We're having fun. So thank you guys for joining. That's going to conclude the round, and I'll see you guys on the next round. Take care.